Hey everybody, just wanted to give you a quick video regarding the 1 to 25 scale Batmobile with the LED lights. And this is a nice view of the car. And in this vehicle I used 20 LED lights controlled with a circuit board which was created by Tenna Controls. And Ralph was able to create some really nice effects. Spent a couple of minutes talking with him, and he was able to reproduce what I was asking for. And in some of these views you get to see the beacon and the roll bar flashers and the dashboard five light chaser lights. As I pan out here, you can appreciate the tail lights and the turbine. And all the wires and batteries are contained within the Batmobile. So it's a freely mobile piece. And I'll just turn this a little bit. And you can see the rear view here. I'll focus down a little bit. I'll get the beacon in focus now. That's pretty cool. Alright, as I swing this around a little bit, you can see the oscilloscope oscillating a little bit along with the beacon lights. So again, all the wiring is within the Batmobile, and so it's pretty tight in there, but I was able to fit everything in, and was able to produce sort of a nice result, I think, here. Okay. Alright, let me pan back out here for a second. Turn the car a little bit. Along with the LEDs, I used a bunch of other custom pieces, and including some really excellent pieces from Pimp My Batmobile. And these are particularly the beacon and the center or rear seat console, or center console. And those pieces in particular really bring the car to life. And that chaser light was a real tough piece for me to finish, but I got it, and I think I did it pretty well. And try to focus on that oscilloscope a little bit. And there's the bat phone. And there's that center/rear console with a couple of extra pieces of chrome and the parachute pull cords. You really appreciate how beautiful that beacon really is. And the trickiest wiring was the 5-light dasher and also the roll bar. Tough pieces, but again, everything worked out real well. Let's pan back out for a second. Okay, I'm going to turn the car one more time. And there are 4 on-off switches that I used, and those are located on the bottom of the Batmobile. And I can switch on and off multiple effects via any given switch. Here we can appreciate the bat beam lights. Back out a little bit there, it's too bright. And let me turn it one more time here. And I was able to change the batteries. The batteries ran out once while I was in the process of putting this whole thing together, and that was the point, is kind of retrievability. Having to fix some lights if I had to. and also be able to change some batteries. So I was able to accomplish all goals, which is really nice. Okay, let's turn it on one more time, and I'll try to turn the lights off and see how that looks there. Okay, let me switch the lights off. I just have a dull overhead light on now. That's kind of a neat view there. Try to grab a few of those dasher lights as well. That's pretty cool. Alright, let me come around and see if you can get that beam lights. There we go. You can see that a little more clearly now. So I tried to make them very dull. Because in the views that I saw in the Batman TV show, they were never really bright. So I tried to match that view as well. That worked out pretty good. Alright, let me spin her around again. And get one more view with the, again, lights dimmed here. And try to focus in on that turbine for you a little bit. And that's the deal. It's pretty cool. Alright, if anyone has any questions on, parts that I used, or you want any advice in regards to doing something similar with your Batmobile, feel free to ask me, and I'll do the best I can for you. Anyway, guys, that's the end of it. So hope you enjoyed it. It's been a long haul, but well worth it. And actually, let me just flip the car and show you the on-off switches if I can, very briefly. Yeah, lost a wheel. And that's the 4 on-off switches. One is not working, or not functional, really. Didn't need it. Alright. Okay, see you later.